This is Grace Power, and I just wanted to do a little demonstration on the magnetic eyelashes. I've just been using them for a few weeks now and just still getting the hang of it. So I just wanted to show you like what you would get when you first get our order in the mail. And right now this is our packaging. So when you get it, it looks like you have nothing, but you have to open it up. The lashes will be right inside there. And this is how we send them to you. So this is the short. We also have a medium and a long, and this is the black. We also have brown. And so what you will do is just pull them out, and they're actually already magnetized together. There's two lashes here. Some people are opening it up thinking they only have one set, but you have to peel them apart and just kind of like this. So they peel apart like that. And the one that has the magnets a little bit further apart is going to be the top lash. Set it on your eye and determine how much you want to trim, because we send the full lash, so you're probably going to need to trim, like I'm going to have to trim a little bit on the inside here and maybe a smidgen on the outside just to make them, you know, fit my eye. I clip them back together so you can trim both the top and the bottom at the same time. Now if you don't want a full lash and you just want like a little, you know, little bit on the edge, you can actually clip off a set of the magnets, and then you'll just have more of like a half lash or 3/4 lash. So that's an option too, and some people might prefer that. So I'll just try to show this on the camera. So I'm just going to trim it like right, maybe just like a couple hair tufts outside one of the magnets, and then trim this side, kind of the same thing, like just a couple. Oh, and I will mention that the magnets want to magnetize to the scissors, so try to, you might have to kind of hold your finger over the magnet so that they don't magnetize. Maybe I'll try that. So I trimmed it with leaving a little bit of room that I might need to trim a little more, but just to kind of get that set. So I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes first. If you do that, it does kind of help, especially when you're first learning. After you kind of get the hang of it, you might not need the mascara, or maybe not need as much, but it definitely helps in the beginning. At least for me, because I have pretty light colored hair. All right. So just a little bit there. You don't have to go too crazy because the lashes should, you know, be more than enough volume for you. Okay. So just putting the lash on like this, and I'm using the camera as my mirror, so I've never done this before. We'll see how it goes. And then this one's gonna go on the bottom. So one of the things I've done is like I'll hold this eye open with this hand and then lay this down right on the bottom and then close my eyes and try to get some of those together. And so now it's like pinching a little bit of skin right on the top, so I just kind of pull the magnets down so then they're not pinching the skin. And then just kind of push them up. Okay, I think that's actually good to go. So now I'm going to do the other one just to kind of demonstrate that. So again, full lash. I'll demonstrate that as well. Just a little bit cut there. And cut there. So kind of trims them up a little bit. Okay, so again, mascara. Inside lashes. Okay, get the little thing. So this can be a little tricky at first, but you're basically, if I can put it on camera, you're kind of finding the two ends and pulling apart, just like that. Okay, so, okay. So remember, magnets up on that top one. Okay. And you can kind of use your finger to keep your eye from blinking. And, oh, that one kind of grabbed, but let's see if it grabbed in a good spot. Okay. I'm actually going to take this one off. It's the top. Okay. There, that looks better now. For some reason, the first time I put it on, it was like not going up. So, anyways, this one actually feels really good. I'm gonna look in the mirror up close. This one I'm actually gonna put on again. It wasn't quite close. So I'm gonna show another technique that might work just as an alternative, if I can do it. So this one, you put the bottom lash kind of down and kind of wink it, and then you can set the top lash on top and then open, and then just kind of get them situated where they feel good and they're not pinching your upper lid. All right, so this one, like the magnet is a little bit too far over for me right there. So I need to actually put it a little bit closer in. So I'm going to show that technique again. My cousin actually, one of my cousins came up with that technique, and I've just been trying it. Okay, so wink that eye and then lay it over. And then, okay, that's fitting better. Okay, so I'm gonna look up close in the mirror again to see. Okay, so I think I got them like trimmed on now. I got them nice. And then what I would recommend doing once you like have them on is just wear them around for a while and see how they feel, because sometimes there might be like one side where you want to trim a little more, or maybe you want to trim the length. If it is too full of a lash for you, you can trim down one of the sides of the lashes. I'd recommend the top, I think would probably be the best one, and then you would trim that all the way down to pretty much right above the magnets, and then that way when you clip them together, it's just going to be magnets on one side pretty much, and then just the one lash. So that's, you know, if it's too full of a lash for you, then you could do that. So as you can tell, like, I mean, I've been wearing these out to dinner parties, to girls' nights out, and just really loving it, and I really like how I look with them on. And so anyways, I wasn't a eyelash person before, and now I'm an eyelash person. So so anyways, try it out and keep in touch with us, and we will be here to serve you. Okay, bye.